Hello, Divine Feminine. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here with me. All right, so you guys are currently receiving DNA activations. Something deep within your bloodline has been activated, and you are feeling it at this time. Wow. Okay. If that comes out again, then we'll take it. Alright, you guys, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please do be sure to check the description box down below. Allow me to cleanse the energy of this deck. Thank you. Alright. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay, so right now you're being asked to forgive others specifically for the things that they've done to you. A lot of the attacks, the spiritual attacks, a lot of the jealousy, the anger that is cultivated your way, Divine Feminine, is from people who are unhealed. So it is important to understand that everybody has to go through a healing process. And if you refuse to do so, you're gonna live with the weight of the trauma that you have endured in your life, in this life and past lives as well. And so with you having that understanding that trauma is going to remain until it is dealt with, you also need to understand that not everybody is going to be willing to heal their trauma. Not everybody is going to be willing to face the music. And so with that understanding of things, it allows you to see things in a new light, in a new manner. It allows you to feel sorrow, to feel sorry for those who are hurting you, instead of meeting them with the same energy that you're being met with. So yeah, people may be jealous of you. Yeah, people may try to spiritually attack you. Yeah, they may slander your name. Yeah, they may attempt to ruin your reputation. But this is all because these people, this person specifically, Divine Feminine, has their own wounds. They see you as a threat simply because they have yet to heal their limited perception of their 3D reality. Okay, I'm being guided to pull one more. Can I get one more? Thank you. Yeah, we have peace here. I am a being of love and I release all negative energies. Regardless of what's being done, what's being thrown your way, regardless of the obstacles being placed upon your path, You need to remain rooted in love. You need to remain rooted in peace. Now is not the time to turn into an energy that you know is not you. You have reached a level of inner peace, divine feminine. So nothing in the physical world, in the outside world, can affect your inner level of peace here. And this is because of this perception shift. And so the divine is asking that you hold on to that inner peace. Your peace of mind can cost you the world. If you allow just anyone to throw you off course or take your peace from you, then you will easily become a target by the enemy, because they see your weak spots and they're willing to do whatever it is to attack that. They're willing to press those buttons if you make those weak spots known, or if you fall into the trap placed upon you by the enemy. Now that you have leveled up with your perception specifically, you cannot go back, because if you decide to revert back to your old perception, this is going to cost you your peace of mind, your peace of heart. Your perception, this perception shift, is what's allowing things to come into your physical reality. You having a level of empathy for those around you is what's granting you access to things that you were not once granted to. You refusing to deal with the enemy and the enemy's games has opened and or created something beautiful for you. Because you were seeing through the illusions placed upon you, the divine is about to bestow peace upon your world. These illusions, this trickster energy was meant to keep you in this limited mind space so that you can be easily manipulated by these toxic energies. But you've elevated and you let go of the mundane, and you refuse to continue to sit with this Eight of Cups. You refuse to continue to battle over spilt milk. You refuse to allow what has gone wrong in your life to consume you. You understand that it took some work. It took a lot of time, energy, and effort to gather these Eight of Cups. And at one point, you were very satisfied with this, divine feminine. Whatever this Eight of Cups was for you, whether it be a job, a family dynamic, your finances, you worked your ass off to get there, but you want more for yourself than just this Eight of Cups here. And the divine is granting you the courage, the determination to go after those other cups, so that you can reach your 10 of Cups. With this, there's a 10 here, but this specifically is the 10 of Pentacles. So you guys may be struggling financially. You were well off at one point here, is what I'm seeing. And you were struggling for so long. And this perception change of matters of your material world is what has now made you get this urge to get up and go and get what you need to, what you haven't yet, regardless of what you have. I'm also hearing you've learned that you have to let go of the material realm in order to actually gain it. So in other words, you have to shift your perspective, if you haven't already, in regard to your finances in order for you to get the 10 of Pentacles. And now that you see that, you're walking away and you're putting an end 11/11 to anything that is making you feel as though you going out there is running the risk of losing everything that you have. You're willing to take that risk because you know that success lies on the other side of fear. And you understand these people's concerns in regards to you walking away from what you've built. But you also value your own personal feelings and opinion, which is why you're gonna go out and go get what you rightfully deserve. And you're moving. You've made your decision. You made your final decision with a peaceful heart space, mind space. And so now you know, because you've calmed your mind, body, and soul before making a move, now you know that what you are doing is the move that you are making is the one that you are meant to do. Yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Excuse me, the 8 of Swords. So 2 8s here. We have the 8 of Wands. I said the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Wands, the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like you're freeing yourself. Okay, the reason I said 8 of Swords was because you're freeing yourself from people who think that they know what's best for you. No one knows what's best for you except you. And you're no longer allowing these people to have control over your life. No one has control over your life. Hell, sometimes you don't, Divine Feminine. The control usually lies in the Creator's hands. You're co-creating with the universe. So you do have a decent amount of control of your life, but sometimes the universe is literally the one directing the course, directing the, the path, or directing the show. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, Hermit in reverse here. You guys are no longer afraid to go after what it is that you desire. Again, you understand that everybody's going to have an opinion based upon your actions. But at the same time, you value and understand your own personal opinion and feelings more. And that's very beautiful energy to be in, Divine Feminine. Honestly, I feel like I'm speaking to like the Divine Feminines just starting their journey. Just like you guys are new to this, in other words. Like you just stumbled upon it. You just had your spiritual awakening. You understand what you want to do with your life. You have this deep desire to maneuver a certain way or to make this next move. But you finally gain clarity as to why it is that you feel that way. And I feel like you may be sharing it. You may be sharing this good news that you've received, or this conclusion that you came to. But you see that there's a lot of people here that don't want you to do this. But instead of allowing their opinions to weigh on you, you're still gonna go for it. And you're gonna be very successful at whatever it is that you do. Whatever you want to do, you are granted the access to go out there and do it. The divine, the cosmos, they're backing you up and specifically are protecting you from people who don't have your best interest at heart, who obviously think they do, but they don't. You have your best interest at heart. The divine has your best interest at heart. Sometimes you have to break away. This can be a family member as well, like a mother, a parental figure, a grandmother, who wants you to go down a specific path, but you see that the path that is meant for you to walk is much different than the path that they want you to walk. So you've been stuck in between a rock and a hard place for so long, but you finally got yourself up out of that. The divine helped you out of that. And so now that you're out of that, act on whatever it is that you want. Act on whatever move you want to make, okay? You're protected. Should I pull one more? Okay. Let's get some affirmations. Where is my affirmation deck? Alright, well, I don't know where my affirmation deck is. So hold on, you guys. Okay, yeah, I could use these. Heart chakra, green. I am wearing the color green. So you guys need to continue to tune into your heart space. Your heart is not gonna lead you astray. The divine, I'm hearing an ancestor, a passed on ancestor, is communicating with you through your heart space. So let's say, for instance, you're thinking about your next moves. You're planning out the next 5 years. There's an ancestor here that is working alongside you. They're with you because they want to see where your head is at. When it comes to where you see your next 5 years going, and they want to be of assistance to you as well. They want to help you manifest what you want the next 5 years of your life to be. Okay, so we have the third eye chakra, the